Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Elon Musk. Nowadays, these terms are used so frequently. However, can you discern the significance of Shibarium and Shiba Inu? A thrilling adventure, to be sure. More and more people are starting to trust the cryptocurrency market. And we're about to embark on a completely new phase. But what on earth am I referring to? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Important notice. Lots of exciting things have been happening recently as the first 3 months of 2024 come to a close. However, let us briefly return to last year. Crypto was rather dull, doesn't it? Many people lost interest or even sold their cryptocurrency because of it. Still, who are you to hold it against them? It is quite natural for humans to lose interest when things become boring. Additionally, there is something important for you to grasp. Those who stayed alert throughout the bear market were able to accumulate cryptocurrency at lower prices when interest decreased and prices dropped. It was a way to distinguish the dedicated from the apathetic. In 2024, the crypto market has been unexpectedly energized by the acceptance of the Bitcoin ETF. This development has drawn in a new group of people, which might mean big things are coming up. It appears to be only the start. There was a watershed moment in the Shiba Inu ecosystem in Q1 2024. Shiba Inu had a 190% increase, Leash an 87% increase, and Bone a 25% increase, and Bone a 25% increase. A great deal of trading took place and some astute alliances were formed. In the first quarter of 2024, the Shiba Inu ecosystem greatly flourished. This is of utmost importance. If you're not too familiar with quarters, try to picture a year as a pie. However, we divided it into 4 equal portions rather than slicing it. A quarter represents each component. There are 4 quarters in a year, if that makes sense. Every year there are 4 quarters: January, March, April, June, and so on. Now, quarters hold a lot of importance in the corporate realm. Businesses rely on them to monitor their progress. To determine if they are on pace to achieve their objectives, they review key performance indicators such as sales, income, and expenses quarterly. A company's failure to achieve its quarterly goals is indicative of lower than expected profits. Possible causes include low sales or unforeseen costs. A successful quarter, on the other hand, indicates that the business performed very well and achieved or surpassed its objectives. Everything is crystal clear, but here's the meat of the matter. Consider cryptocurrency. The scenario is somewhat similar, but the effect on investment behavior is typically more pronounced. After a great quarter for a cryptocurrency project, when there are good news and prices go up, investors usually start to feel better about themselves. They might be more likely to purchase or keep their tokens, hoping for additional growth and possible profits. But if a cryptocurrency project has a bad quarter, investors can start to be suspicious. A decline in the project's value or unimpressive progress can cause investors to lose faith in its future. Token prices might fall even more if investors sold their holdings in such a scenario. Regardless of the case, when deciding whether or not to invest in a cryptocurrency project, investors carefully watch its quarterly performance. Quarters can have a significant impact on demand and investor interest. A bad quarter might lead to dwindling token value and fewer investors. Now we're getting into the fun part, at least for Shiba Inu. The Bitcoin exchange Bitget has released some intriguing statistics. Their data revealed a meteoric rise in the value of Shiba Inu and the tokens associated with it. The value of Shiba Inu rose by an astounding 190%. When other tokens inside the Shiba Inu ecosystem began to gain traction. Furthermore, there was a 416% increase in the first quarter trading volume for these tokens. In addition, there was a 178% increase in the number of participating dealers. The increasing number of participants and traders inside the Shiba Inu ecosystem is evident from this. While we're on the subject of quarters and companies, something happened in the financial world today that everyone is talking about. Not a single one of Tesla's $700 million worth of Bitcoin changed hands in the first quarter of 2024, the company said. And although I'll get into why this news is huge for the crypto industry as a whole, it also has some fascinating implications for Shiba Inu. Not selling their Bitcoin could be a sign that Tesla believes in Bitcoin's long-term value, as one crypto user pointed out. And I couldn't agree more. Keep in mind that, behind MicroStrategy, Tesla is the second largest business holder of Bitcoin. The fact that Tesla and MicroStrategy both have substantial sums of money invested in Bitcoin is all it means. People take notice when large corporations like MicroStrategy and Tesla act with their investments. Why? Because a lot of people assume that anything that these huge names in finance are investing in, like Bitcoin, must be good. So they may put their money where their mouth is in the hopes of reaping the same rewards. This is where an amusing suggestion from a Twitter user comes in. picture themselves purchasing a Shiba Inu when the market finally drops in price. It is possible that they are already assembling Tesla helicopters. The crypto realm is still in its infancy, so while that's an amusing thought, keep that in mind. Traditional financial institutions are slowly making their way into the cryptocurrency market. Since we have just recently witnessed the approval of the first crypto ETF, their possible lack of interest in Shiba Inu is reasonable given that Bitcoin is the most prominent and widely used cryptocurrency. But keep in mind that changes to Bitcoin don't only influence Bitcoin. All of the cryptocurrency market is affected by them. Our previous research has revealed that Shiba Inu seem to closely track the movement of Bitcoin's price. Consequently, Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies are vulnerable to large swings in the price of Bitcoin, even if Tesla has no direct investment in the cryptocurrency. And I have some excellent news for you. Investors have been pouring money into BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF for 70 consecutive days. I believe it's growing more probable that we will witness these major corporations extending their presence in the cryptocurrency market beyond Bitcoin, given their current level of success and the tens of millions of dollars that are flooding into Bitcoin ETFs every day. Consider it in this way. Why wouldn't a restaurant owner think about expanding their menu to include additional meals to satisfy a wider range of preferences if a customer has such a positive experience that they return and rave about it? Large corporations in cryptocurrency are not dissimilar. Investors may diversify their holdings and take advantage of new chances when they observe a particular cryptocurrency, such as Bitcoin, achieving significant success. With its instantly identifiable dog emblem, Shiba Inu is making strides towards becoming one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world. It is presently ranked 11th. With new investors perhaps flooding the market, this might be very beneficial for Shiba Inu. Oh, and I have a little fact for you. I don't think it will be that difficult to get into the top 10. The development team has just unveiled some exciting upcoming developments, such as ShibaSwap 2 and a new Layer 3 blockchain, all aimed at improving the Shiba Inu coin. Additionally, there is something important for you to grasp. Following the US approval of the Bitcoin ETF, we may have anticipated a meteoric rise in the cryptocurrency market, but then things became complicated because of Grayscale. The market has seen multiple falls in the past 3 months due to this major player selling off their enormous Bitcoin holdings, as is well known. This kind of thing, in addition to market crashes, may really throw folks for a loop. It makes them doubt and be afraid of the things that made them want to invest in the first place. Here, investors may lose faith in the market and reconsider their investments if they witness significant players selling off assets or if prices fall suddenly. The good news is here. As of right present, BlackRock's Bitcoin holdings are only 30,000 short of Grayscale's. The market selling pressure will likely begin to ease as a result. The fact that Grayscale Bitcoin's outflows are slowing down is an early indicator of this. The crypto market can finally relax now that the enormous selling pressure is likely to subside soon. This is due to the fact that a decrease in selling pressure enables the market to level out and maybe even begin an upward trend. A more optimistic view for the cryptocurrency market could result from investors' increased willingness to purchase and keep assets. However, what is your view on the matter? Leave a comment using the form below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Click on one of the videos on the screen if you're interested in finding out more. We have reached the final segment of this video. Please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments area if you found it entertaining. When it comes to the YouTube algorithm, this is a huge help. Please also forward this video to everyone you know. We need to spread the word about this.